XRP going to $10,000 per token. Guys, you're going to see articles like this literally everywhere. I want to explain some things to you. First off, this is not entirely impossible, but would be extremely difficult to pull off. Now, first off, why are we seeing price predictions like $10,000 for XRP? Because for somebody who's new in crypto, they're going to see $10,000 and they're going to compare it to Bitcoin. They're going to say, well, Bitcoin's at 100K. So that would be 10 times less. That's doable, right? Well, in short, the answer is yes, it's doable, but it is not very likely, especially this year. And if we have a bull market that resembles anything like the bull markets that have come before it, then we are going to see prices dramatically fall on the back end. And we're going to go into a bear market, which is going to be very low prices for a sustained period of time, 2 or 3 years. Now, this fall in price on the back end of a bull market typically happens very, very quickly. And because of the amount of transaction volume that is happening during this period of time, it is very difficult for exchanges to operate and keep up with the transaction volume, all the selling pressure. And this crowds the systems, sometimes making it very difficult for you to get your money off in that period of time, or transact out into a stable coin or back into fiat. So this is typically what happens. This is how it plays out. People usually see very high price targets, just like other articles are saying Bitcoin's going to hit $1 million or $500,000. Very, very unlikely, guys. But when your mindset is set on that high price target, you keep thinking, all right, I'm just going to hold out till it hits this price that I want it to hit. And even if you're thinking conservative and instead of 10,000, you're going, I'm just going to wait till it hits 2,000. Well, guys, if the price caps out at $20, everybody else made a couple 1,000% on their investment who were buying in the bear market. And then you get caught on the back end waiting on that big price and watch your 300 to 500% appreciation go down the drain. And then you get caught holding your bags. This pretty much happens to everybody who gets into crypto. This is what happened to me last cycle. I wasn't really waiting on like crazy prices, but I just didn't understand the market and the timing that well. Now, on the flip side of all of this, there is a caveat. This will really be the first cycle where we are beginning to see true implementation of the technology, of the utility of these cryptos and these blockchains. So could this change things? Sure. But that being said, it's important to have an exit plan that kind of safeguards you no matter what happens. Whether we have a regular bull market and bear market and prices come back down, or whether we have a super cycle where prices keep going up. Point is, you need to come up with a strategy that's going to allow you to be okay no matter what happens. Personally, I'm selling out of all of my other cryptocurrencies, probably around March or April. I will sell about 50% of my XRP around the same time frame, and then 50% of my XRP I will let ride just in case. I plan on holding that for the next 4 or 5 years, all the way through the next bull run, for the potential narrative of mass adoption. And I mean, guys, we're looking at so many crazy different possible scenarios with our economy right now and with the financial system. Nobody knows for sure what's going to happen. I want to hold a substantial bag of XRP, and I want to cash out a substantial amount of my crypto so that I can reallocate that into other asset classes like real estate.